Jesus is the great Redeemer. He's the Redeemer. I honestly think if there's one narrative in Scripture that just really reaches to the human soul, it's that Jesus comes to redeem. You know, when he got up to preach, Luke 4, he claimed the scripture from Isaiah 61. He said, "The Spirit of the Sovereign Lord is on me to preach good news to the poor, to set captives free." When Jesus preached good news to the poor, it wasn't that they were going to be rich here on earth or that their poverty would go away. It was this promise that the day will come when things are restored to them, when wrongs are made right. Listen, Jesus warned everyone, people who are listening to him and following him. Matthew 12:36, he said, everyone's going to give an account for every word they spoke. We see Paul write that as well in 2 Corinthians 5:10. Everyone, he's talking to the church, he's talking to believers. He says everyone is going to stand before the judgment seat of Christ. You see, this narrative of God coming to rescue and restore and redeem the disappointments of people, even disappointments that people feel are from God. You know, when Martha, when her brother Lazarus died, John 11, and Jesus came to town, she rushed to him and she expressed this anger and disappointment really at Jesus. If you had been here, this would not have happened. Maybe you feel like that. Jesus felt like that on the cross. He cried out famously. He said, "My God, you have forsaken me." Jesus made this statement. He was quoting Psalm 22:1 as well. The words of feeling abandoned by God had already been provided in the Psalms for Jesus to shout out from the bottom of his soul. There's no fake here. And maybe you felt disappointed, passed over, like years have been lost. In Joel 2:25, God says through the prophet, he says to the people, "The years the locusts have eaten, I'll restore them to you." Isaiah 40:31, waiting on the Lord, strength will be renewed. These pictures and glimpses of God reaching back even into the bones like Elijah and calling them to life. In Hebrews 11, it speaks of women being given back their dead. The whole narrative of Christ is to redeem you, redeem your life, redeem and vindicate you, your story. He's going to call everyone to account for every word we've spoken against you. Every wrong done to you is going to be accounted for. Years you've lost that the locusts have eaten are going to be given back to you. Nothing will have been lost in your life. Nothing. So hold on. 2 Timothy 2:12, we're told those who endure will reign with Christ. Your future is bright. Your years will be given back. Your tears will be wiped away. Jesus is making everything new, and he's going to reach back in time. That's the real beauty. And he's going to restore years that have been lost. Redemption. The redemption road is really the most powerful narrative of Christ coming to us and Christ in our life. God bless you.